Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome to Soulmate Tarot, and I'm so happy to have you here. And I truly hope that you are doing well. And as you know, that this is going to be a timeless pick a card reading, and today we are diving deep into one of the most magical and the personal topic, which is your future spouse. Who are they at your core? What do they look like? How will be their style, their smile, the energy they carry? And what path are they walking in life? What is their profession, their passion, their purpose? So if you are single, or if you are in relationship with somebody already, okay, so and you are curious or simply seeking a glimpse into divine timing, trust that you were guided here for a reason. Your intuition brought you to this moment, and your soul already recognizes the energy of the one you are meant to meet. So as usual, if you are new to my channel, you are most welcome. And if you are already with me as a subscriber and a part of my soulmate family, then you must be aware that we have the three ways to choose our pile from. Okay, so the first way is to choose your pile intuitively. Second way is to choose your pile according to your zodiac signs. That could be your sun, moon, or rising. And the third way is to let the divine choose your pile for you today. If you're not sure what is your pile and you want that the divine choose your pile on your behalf, then this is also the method where you can choose your pile based on the divine suggestion. Okay, so let's get started with our first way of choosing the pile. So, and yes, do not forget timestamps mentioned in the description box. Okay, do not forget to check that. You can straightly jump to your method of choosing your pile and then directly to your reading. So coming back to choosing your pile intuitively, we have the first pile which says the Queen of Wands. This is the first pile. Second pile is Knight of Pentacles. Third one, King of Cups. And fourth is Page of Swords. You can go by the visual reflection of the energy your future partner may carry. Take a deep breath, center yourself, allow your heart, not just your eyes, to guide you to the pile that holds your message. Relax, open your heart, and be receptive. Allow me to tune into your energy so that you can receive the messages that are meant for you today. Just let go of any logics. Just trust. If you are drawn to more than one pile or piles, that means there are messages for you in all of them. Once you're grounded and have chosen your pile, grab your earphones, make yourself a cozy drink, and ensure you won't be disturbed. Relax and enjoy your reading. I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, welcome to the method of choosing your pile using your zodiac signs. So I have the zodiac signs here in the purse and I am shuffling them. Okay, so we are going to assign 3 zodiac signs to each of these piles, and that will be your reading for you about your future spouse. So these zodiac signs could be your sun sign, it could be your moon sign, or a rising. Just go with your feeling, what you feel most connected to, or you can go as per your sun sign, moon, and rising individually. Just go with what you feel most drawn to. Okay, so let's see. Holy Spirit, please come through and give me 3 signs for group number 1. Okay, we have the 3 signs here. Okay, the 3 signs we have is the Sagittarius, we have Capricorn, and Scorpio. For the second pile, please give me 3 zodiac signs. Okay, I have 3 in my hands, so this is Taurus, this is Pisces. Let me keep it little away. So we have the space. Right, that's better. Okay, and the third one we have Virgo. For group number 3, please give me 3 zodiac signs, Holy Spirit. Okay, I have 3. So these are Libra, Leo, and Aries, and the rest of the 3 signs are Aquarius. All right, we have Gemini. Let me adjust the camera. I guess it's too hotchy-potchy. Yeah, that's better. Okay, yeah. All right, and the third one we have the Cancer. So here are the 3 zodiac signs assigned to each of these piles. You can just go with your feeling based on your sun, moon, or rising as you feel most drawn to. Okay, and yes, do not forget, if you want to choose your pile and you want that the divine choose your pile on your behalf, you do have those method as well. So the link that I'm sorry, the timestamps is mentioned down in the description box. You can straightly jump using that method as well to choose your pile by the divine today. All right, I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, welcome to the method of let the divine choose your pile for you today. So in this method, we are going to ask our divine to please use the initial of your first name as a pile selection for you. Okay, so I have these initials in my hands in this purse, and we request our Holy Spirit to please assign the initial of your first name to each of these files, and that will be the file for you today. Okay, so we have, I'm going to pull out few. It's okay for 1, for 2, for 3. Should I pull one more? Yeah. Okay, and the rest are for pile number 4. Mostly I get so many alphabets for pile number 4. I'm not good in dividing. Okay, all right, so let me show you the initial. Okay, so for the first pile we have B. If your name start with any of these initial, that is your pile for you today, that the divine has chosen for you. So we have B, J, V, U, and D. For pile number 2 we have G, Q, N, I, X, H. For pile number 3 we have Y, T, O, F, M, R. For pile number 4 we have L, P, E, S, W, K, C, Z, and A. So we have assigned the initial, I'm sorry, so the divine has assigned the initial of your first name to your pile, and that is the pile for you today. So we are going to start get into the details of each pile. We are going to start the reading. Do not forget that the timestamps are mentioned down in the description box. Yes, a little heartfelt request from my side to all of you, those who are watching me. If you are guided to support, I'm currently raising funds to help my son pursue his dream of becoming a pilot. Any donation, no matter how small, truly means the world to us. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for your love and kindness. I will see you in your readings. Until then, bye. Hello, group number 1. So this is your card, the Queen of Wands. This is going to be the reading for you, where we are going to look into your future spouse, personality, looks, and profession. Here are the zodiac signs and the initials, but if these are not your zodiac sign or initial, do not worry, that was just the way to choose your pile. All right, before that, before starting your reading, it's time for ask and reveal question. So I'm going to use this deck for you to find out if any question that is running in your mind and you are looking for an answer from the divine, then this is the time where you can comment your question so that you clearly know what your question was, and universe also know exactly what you are looking for. Why I'm asking you to comment? I'm asking you because sometimes when we get the answer, we are in a dilemma. Did we ask that? Did my question was that? But when you write it in the comment, you clearly know what is your question. All right. And I'm going to reveal this answer once we are complete with the pile 1 reading, and so that you have enough time to connect and enough time to comment your question. Okay. I really and I highly recommend you to comment your question. Okay, you will get the 4 chance for 4 piles, so you can ask 4 questions. All right, so Holy Spirit, please come through and help me. What is the answer for the question that my pile number 1 wants to know? Please tell me, what is the answer? What is the message? What is the advice? Whatever it is, just be open and be receptive. Okay, I got this card. I'm not going to, no. I'm not going to see it now. We will see it later. Okay, so let's start one by one. Again, it will be into 3 parts. The first part, we will be talking about your future spouse personality. In the second part, we will be talking about your future spouse looks. And in the third part, we are going to look into the profession. Okay, so let me see. First, I'm going to use these cards. So, Holy Spirit, please tell me. I just love these cards because it gives me so accurate answers, and I just love the Sun Oracle deck. Holy Spirit, please come through. Help me to know what is the personality of my group number 1 future spouse. Let me give the intention to my cards. What is the personality? Please tell me more about the personality of future spouse of pile number 1. Okay, this seems to come out. And now we are going to look into the future spouse look. What do they need to know about the looks of group number 1 future spouse? Please give me the information about the looks of the future spouse of group number 1. We got second card. What about their profession? Okay, I don't want to use it because we got it so many. I want to feel like who will come out. Please tell me about the profession of the future spouse of group number 1. Okay, I got this one. Okay, I'm going to use the collective cards first. Should I make the pile or should I just go one by one? Let it go one by one. Okay, I'll not make the piles. I will do it right away in front of you. However, I have done for these, so I will keep it aside. First, we will look into the future spouse personality. What is the personality of future spouse of group number 1? You got the grapes. I am sensing that your future spouse personality is someone who loves to be in community. Okay, perhaps they believe in staying in community. They believe in, oh, we got 2 cards. Oh, dealings or relationship with a woman. Time to go out and have fun. So yes, I see that your person is very future spouse is someone who is extrovert. Okay, and I will keep this aside. Let me keep this aside because we will look one by one. First, we are going to look into this. We have the convention. Okay, we have the Venus. Wow, Venus in the 10th house. Wow, oh, I got one message. I feel your future spouse is someone who works in the community, in a group of people, who are surrounded in the group of people, and they are the center of attraction. And when I looked at the grapes card, I even felt that like in their work area, their personality is such that they are always being noticed. Okay, they are always around the women, or they have to deal with a lot of people around them. So the profession, I feel like they could be doing something related to media, something related to um, female related work like salon or something. And their work is something related to groom somebody, because Venus is all about beauty. So they could be into a beauty profession as well. We will look into more about it in the profession. But with these cards, I feel like Venus is here in the 10th house, so definitely they have to deal a lot with the women's around. Okay, no matter what your future spouse is, whosoever you are, group number one, whether a male or a female, whosoever you are, your future spouse is always surrounded by the females. They are the center of attraction. With the Queen of Wands here as a significator, it indicates me that they are very expert in their field. They have a really impressive personality. They tends to be very someone, because Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident person, who is very independent, who is of course extrovert as well. And with this card as well, I see that your future spouse is someone who loves to be in social, and they have a lot of networks. They are very well known. They are very much their face is well known, like everybody knows them by their face. Maybe, yes, I feel like they are good looking because Venus is there. So yes, they are good looking, they are confident, and they have something special. Their charisma is something that it brings the people around them. They like to be around them. They enjoy your future spouse company. They love to be with them, spending time with them. Yes. They are very famous for sure. They are very famous at their work, in their work area. Everyone knows them, everyone comes to them. Yeah, with the fun. I got this card. Yeah, time to go out and have fun. So yeah, they may be having a lot of friends as well. Many people follow them. They get inspired. Convention card indicates like something different. They are doing something different. They are, their personality is something very different from the rest of the people they are with. And this personality is good personality, in fact, like something that is recognized, something that is appreciated. All right, let's get into the cards to find out more about the personality. So, what, please, cards, give me the indication, or please tell me more about the personality of group number one, future spouse. Group number one, future spouse. Okay, we have this card. Two of Cups. Yeah, they tend to be very like people come around them, like, yeah, all the time they are surrounded with women. And here we can see the woman is coming up, trying to offer him a coffee, and they are just sitting on a chair relaxing. Yes, they are always surrounded with females. Yeah, please tell me, they have really very confident, very attractive personality. They are very independent, they are very cheerful, they are very charming, of course. When people are around them, around your future spouse, they tend to get that butterflies in their stomach. Such a charisma, such a magnificent or a magnetic energy they throw around themselves. Okay, let me see this one. This is the Ten of Swords. Okay. Oh, we got two cards. Four of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of the Year. Tell me more about them, group number one, future spouse, about their personality. I feel like your future spouse has rejected many females, those who have come towards them to, like maybe they have made an offer to them, and they have proposed to them, they come to them, but your future spouse has rejected them because they are looking for somebody who is completely different. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles talk about that this person is someone who is very cautious. Okay, who is very cautious about his or her person to whom they want to be with. Yeah, they are social, they likes to be the center of attraction, they likes to be get noticed, but at the same time they are very cautious. Let me see this card, that is the confirmation here. We have got the Four of Pentacles, so there is, they are talking. Oh, all right, okay, let me pull out few more cards. Your future spouse has broken many hearts. Many people has offered them, they have come to them with their feelings, made a proposal to them, but your future spouse is somebody who is very cautious, who is very picky, I would say, who knows what he wants or what she wants in their life. They are very looking for a different person, okay? The convention card indicates me. They are very sure about their requirements, about their potential partner. In fact, I see. We have the Page of Wands in conjunction with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Page of Wands is a card of, excited. Okay, it talks about excitement. Do you feel like, can you see here that the person is roasting a pig here? As if like, okay. Hmm. For sure, your person has broken many hearts. Okay, so we have the discipline. Of course, your person is very disciplined. He knows or she knows. They are very balanced personality. All right. I see with this card, which says the discipline, it talks about the justice. They are fair to themselves, but they are very fair to others as well. I know that they have broken very many hearts, but I do see that they are not just like, um, they are not showing the side or they are not treating them badly, but what I feel like, they take care that the other person doesn't get offended, and they just politely refuse them, politely reject them, that yes, they are looking for someone else, like they have their checklist that how their future spouse should be or how their future potential partner should be, so they are very cautious about it. Okay, and so basically, what I am feeling, let me see. Yeah, the temptation. In the bottom of the deck, we got the temptation card. Here, the temptation card says me that your future spouse personality is someone with the Queen of Wands. I get the sign of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are very fiery. They are very passionate. They are someone who is, they have that passion. They have that spontaneity. They are very, very confident, very courageous person. But at the same time, they are very calm and composed when talking about the like very warm, very very fun loving person, okay, who just don't broke heart of the people, who comes to them by not worrying about their emotions. They do care, but they do it in a very warm way. They reject them in a very warm way, very politely. All right. Hmm. So yeah, your future spouse, they care about their people around them, but they keep their boundaries, as if like they know what they want. Yeah, with the wheel of year, I get that they know what they want. They are into some circle, into their own boundaries, and they are very protective about it. They they know how to maintain that balance, and they know how much they should allow someone to let in their life. Yeah, with the convention card, because they are very much insecure. What I mean by here is that, like, uh, see, we have got the Venus here in the 10th house, and 10th house is all about work. And Venus here, it talks about beauty. Here, it talks about attraction. Okay, so they get attracted. People get attracted towards them very easily. Or maybe they are doing some kind of a work where they make the people attractive. Maybe like a beauty salon, or maybe something like a Bollywood or a Hollywood movie kind. Like they are an actor or doing in some theater work, or they are the influencers or YouTubers or something like that. Okay, and many people are falling for them, but they know what they want. They do care about the others, that they don't reject them. um, but they are even careful that they should be very warm when not allowing the person to come into their life. They keep boundaries towards themselves. They know that balance. They are very balanced personality. They are very intelligent. Yes, queen is there, so yes, they are very intelligent person. Very tender, very tender. Venus is all about tenderness as well. But they are waiting for somebody. Yeah, for the real one, the real person, that perhaps you, group number one, they are waiting for you. They know you are the one for them and they are waiting for you. All right, so this is about your personality of your future spouse. Okay, group number one. Let me see. Okay, let me keep these cards aside first. Should I? No, let me keep it here. Okay, I'm keeping your ask and reveal answer here. And because we do not have enough space, let me keep them aside first. Now we are going to look into about their looks, that how do they look like. All right, so that we get a better idea, so that you can notice if you are around such person, so that you can understand that if he or she is the one. Okay. I have to let it be here. I will keep these cards here. Okay, now it's time to look onto the looks. How do they look like? So we have the order. Moon, of course, they are very attractive. They may have a fair skin, okay, or very beautiful skin, very like normal skin, very attractive, shiny skin. And here with the moon in the sixth house, in the sign of Mercury, I'm sorry, in the sign of Virgo, it says that they are somebody who is who could be thin body type. Their body type would be thin. Hmm. Let me pull out the body type. I'm just picking up that only. Let me see what else cards have to say. Group number one, future spouse looks. How do they look like? Group number one. Please give me the information about group number one, future spouse looks. How do they look like? Okay, this one. Didn't I tell you that the people get the butterflies in their stomach? And I do see that they are so charismatic. They like, just like a butterfly, day by day their beauty is getting more, like we have seen. This reminds me of a Bollywood actor. um, should I take the name or not? But yes, there is one Bollywood actor which I have noticed that he was not so good looking in his young age, at his young age. But as this person gets older, gets like maybe not in that 20s, but when he came into his in the age of 30, and as the age gets as they get more older, they get more attractive. It seems like with their age they are getting attractive day by day. So that's what I feel like, day by day they are looking good, they are coming out, they are working on their personality. Of course, they have a very very good looking person. I'm sure about that. It doesn't matter if that is a male or a female, but yes, because butterfly is a very beautiful bird. Okay, and looking at the butterfly, we feel that softness, we feel that tenderness. Okay, that she will get hurt if we will touch her. So seems like you will feel that if you will touch this person, perhaps they will get dirty. That's how they are fair, they are, that's how they beautiful they are. We feel like, yeah, just you still sit like this and I will watch you. Okay, so that how beautiful and attractive this person could be, and this is the confirmation. Let me do the reading. I'll join back to you. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Okay, so I just got one message here as well. Like, with the convention card here and the Queen of Wands, I also feel that perhaps you, group number one, you are very introvert person. the way your personality is, your future spouse will be exactly opposite you. If you are introvert, the person will be extrovert. Okay, maybe you are very shy, you are not that social enough, but your future spouse will be very social. Now with the order card, when I look into the order card here, I got the message that his or her looks could be somebody who is very careful about their physical appearance, like nicely combed hair, nicely tucked in their shirts or their clothes. All right, just the Queen of Wands, which is the significator card for you. The way she is carrying herself, she seems to be very sophisticated. She seems to be very how she carries herself, how she presents herself. I feel like your person is somebody who is very much cautious when it comes to their physical appearance. Okay, nicely dressed, nicely groomed, that kind of look they like to be. And yeah, let's see more about it. Let's get more information about their looks. Yeah, Beetle, good fortune. Yes. Okay, so I do feel that your person is someone who will be very lucky for you, and they are born with a silver spoon in their mouth, something like this, or a golden spoon in their mouth. Okay, so they are coming from a good family, so they are someone who is very cautious about the brands. Like, they just don't go for the cheaper things, they look for the brands, they branded people. All right, I got that energy, I don't know. All right, let's get and find more about them, about their looks. So Holy Spirit, please come through and please give me the information about the looks of group number 1, future spouse, how they look like. Hmm, very romantic person, very full of excitement. Yeah, full of love. Hmm. They are very someone who is. See, the Knight of Cups card is a person. They may have a very, charming personality. They will look very charming. They will look very sophisticated. Hmm. Even they will be very uh, funny, cracking jokes, okay, making the people around them laugh, very adventurous. 8 of Cups. Hmm. In spite of being around so many people, I feel like here, like your future person will be someone who will look like they may have that golden hair, okay, or they love to color their hair. So perhaps your future spouse would like to color their hair. Yeah, I just got the eyes on this colored hair. Hmm. They may appear. Didn't I tell you in the starting of this reading that I do see that as they grow older, the more they look smart, the more they look beautiful. Your future spouse. Hmm. Somebody who is looking very confident. Somebody, if I look into their, let me tune into my cards. Let me get more information here. Yeah, the colorful butterfly. So of course they like to color. Maybe they are fond of wearing the bright colors, right? Yeah, they are fond of wearing bright colors. Hmm. Dark shades colors, bright colors. Magician. Hmm. We have the hangman and we have the hermit here. And we have got the Three of Pentacles here. Let me pull out few more cards. Okay, let me keep this aside. I'm just trying to give you the details here, that how do they look like. So with the Emperor card here, I do see that they do have the um, you know they may their body type will be well built. Okay, with the moon in the 6th house indicates me that they are very cautious about their fitness, about their health, and they would be having a square jaw, perhaps a very structured face. yes, of course, as I said, they may have a confident posture, okay? They may have a facial hairs or a mature look, even when young, even if they are young. They, as in with the order card here, indicates me that they will definitely like to wear the well-fitting clothes, nicely tucked in, nicely ironed clothes, very structured, very clean. And here with the magician card, I feel like they change based on the trend going on or the fashion going on, right? So they are well groomed, they are stylish, they are trendy. And with the eyes here, I also get like they may have a versatile eyes here. Hmm. They may be with the hands, the magician is doing something with his hands. So this card indicates me that as if like you know they express a lot through their hands while communicating, with the Mercury here in its own sign. So while they communicate, they express through their hands. They may have a stylish hair, something like maybe the colored hair and the stylish hair, the way this person hair is styled. I also see the accessory touch. They would like to wear some sort of accessories also, right? If I look into the Hangman card, I feel here that they do have the unique style, something that is very different, you know. And here the Convention card also talks about something different from others. Their the style of carrying themselves is very different, right? They may have the long limbs. Hmm. And lean body with the Mercury, yes, of course, a lean body. But they do have the unconventional clothing style, I'm sorry, okay. They just tend to change their style based on the trend or based on the fashion going on. Hmm. When I look into this Hermit card, I'm sensing that though they are very trendy, though they wear some unconventional or a different kind of clothes, their clothing style, but I do see that this person loves to wear the attractive clothes, like very attractive colors, and sometimes very earthy colors also. Something like gray, ashy tones, earthy tones like green, blue. And this card is coming up in the conjunction with the Emperor card. So again, they always try to improve with the Three of Pentacles. They work on their personality a lot. They are very careful about their looks, and they always try to make it more and more beautiful or more and more nice day by day. And that's what I picked up in the beginning as well. Hmm. Of course, I see this person has a mature face. Of course, with this card, the Emperor and the Hermit here, they do have a mature face. Hmm. They definitely have the expressive eyes. Let me see more. Like we will look into completely in their exactly what the cards are have to say about their looks. So this is going to be a detailed reading, and yes, I am soon going to, once I upload this reading, soon you will be able to receive, maybe you will find it in the community post. I will share the link if you are interested in knowing that what your future spouse could be. If you want a personalized reading on that how your future spouse personality is, how, what are their looks, how do they look like, and what could be their profession, then yes, you can book that reading, and it will be definitely in an affordable prices. You will get the detailed information about your future spouse. So Holy Spirit, please give me the three cards. I will pull out three cards only. So I think this wants to come out. Tiny. Oh, they may not be that tall for some of you, not for all, since this is a general reading. Okay, they may be from a medium to a tall height, I would say. Not very tiny height, but tall to medium to tall height. Conservative, of course. With the Emperor and the Hermit here indicates me that this person is someone who has the energy of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, plus the energy of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. shallow. Of course, they may have that type of body, and as I said, a lean body but a good fit body. That's what I feel. All right, so this was all about your future spouse looks. And do not forget, if you are looking for your personalized future spouse reading about how their personality, do not forget to book your reading. The link is mentioned in the description box, and the link is also mentioned in the community post. All right, now let's find out about their profession. Let's see and find out more about their profession. Let me keep these cards aside. Give me a moment. Okay, so now let's see and find out about your future spouse profession. What could be their profession? Oh, the Saturn in the 6th house in Virgo with isolation. We got this card here. We got this card. Let me place it properly. Okay, let me see. Not with this card, I'm sorry. We are going to look into the profession. Holy Spirit, please come through and help me to know what is the profession of group number 1, future spouse. What is the profession of group number 1, future spouse? Okay, this wants to come out. Desk, okay. Something they are doing, something like maybe they are sitting on a desk all the time and doing work. And where is also the isolation card. Maybe they are, perhaps, yes, they are doing it from their home. Like working from their home. What do they need to know about their future spouse? Profession, okay. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. All right. Okay, let's see one more card about their profession. Dog barking, advice from a friend. So maybe they are partnering with somebody, they are into a partnership of some sort. Okay, they are doing something with somebody or with the help of someone. That could be their friend. Yeah, let's see and find out more about using this card. What do group number 1 need to know about the profession of their future spouse? What is the profession of the future spouse of group number 1? What is the profession of the future spouse of group number 1? Knight of Swords. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. Oh, I'm sensing like they have to travel a lot. Maybe they are having a dealings with somebody overseas, or maybe residing in different city or a state or a country. So they have made an alliance with someone, and perhaps they are working from home, but they are doing it for outside the city or a state or a country. Yeah. Okay. I got some message here, but I will have to. The Magician card is a very strong card here. So something related to money, something related. Um, Let me pull out few more cards. I will look into it. Let me connect the dots here, and then I will tell you. Of course, they could be handling some sort of legal matters, perhaps, of a company, and yeah, maybe legal matters, because Saturn is all about their legal affairs. Okay. um Style, okay. Something, they may be into the profession of styling. Yes, they prepare the strategy. Of course, like let's suppose they are into filmmaking, okay, or they have to do something related to media or related to movie or a theater. then they take care of styling, because I got that Venus. Do not forget that we got the Venus in the Capricorn, and here the Saturn is like, their job is to design something. Their job is to, yeah, yes, maybe their profession could be fashion designing. Yes, and that's why they have a good knowledge of style. They are very trendy. Hmm. Yes, of course, there could be the fashion miscalculation. Okay. Oh, we got the two cards here. Perspectives and the guidance. With the eye here, I feel like they are very detail oriented. And I did mention here that they are doing it something with their hands also. So, of course, they are skillful. Like, they definitely, they could be a good designer, somebody who is working for different companies, and they are designing the clothes or designing the strategy. Their job is something like related to women, but maybe they are styling the women perhaps. Hmm. And they are very detail oriented, and they have to, based on the mood, based on the requirement of the situation, they have to be very peculiar about the style. So something what I am sensing very strongly here is, of course, they have to do something related to fashion, something related to fashion, something related to style, clothing, beauty. So yeah, maybe they could be the hairstylist, maybe they could be the hairdresser, or fashion designer, or maybe, yeah, with the daily routine card here, I got the, maybe they are into the interior decoration, where the beauty is more significant. It plays a very significant role here. Yeah, magician, with a magician, something which is very much fantastic, something which is mind blowing, which needs a deep concentration, which needs the skills, right? Of course, magician is also an influencer. So maybe they could be an influencer. Didn't I tell you? I shuffled the cards. Something like hairdressing or beauty. Of course, they are into the styling, something related to female, and they are doing it for that. Something related to beauty. That could be hairstyling, hairdressing, makeup artist, that could be fashion designer. Yeah, fashion designer. Give me one more card, please. Technology. Okay. All right. Yes, they could be in the field of technology. Maybe they are making something beautify, like filtering the. Of course, they could be in the field of technology. I'm sorry, tattoos. Didn't I tell you about the convention? They are doing something different, something very different, and it is related to beauty. It is related, and yes, I hope you got my point. Like, where your future spouse, what their profession is, something is related to beauty and showing off, something related to the changes that is very trendy, that changes based on the season or the requirements or the fashion going around. Yes, and I'm sure that you got the hint what your future spouse profession could be. I hope you liked this reading and it resonated well with you. Please let me know in the comments. Now, let's see and find out your ask and reveal question. This is the time for your ask and reveal answer. So, what is the answer? We have the looking. So, the message for you here is looking. Maybe you have to look into the depths of your question. It's okay to look for the better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be fully satisfied. You need to look through with the lens of detailing, right? That's what I'm getting here. Using your magnifying glasses and use it. Go into the details. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm sensing. I hope this is the answer of your question, or maybe the solution of your question. Get into the details. That's what I feel. All right. So this is the answer, and I hope it resonated well with you. Let me know in the comment section. I will see you in your reading. Until then, bye. Hello, group number 2. So this is your card which says the Knight of Pentacles, and this is your reading. Here are your zodiac signs and your initial of your first name. And do not worry if these are not your signs or the initials. Do not worry, that's just the way to choose your pipe. With the Knight of Pentacles, we are going to look and see how it is going to resonate or how it is going to connect with your future spouse personality, looks, and profession. Okay, so we are doing it into 3 parts. The first part, we will talk about the personality, then the looks, and then the profession. But before that, it's time for Ask and Reveal question. So if you have any questions running in your mind and you are looking for some guidance, you're looking for some answers or clarity, or anything, right? So you just can comment your question. You know why I am asking you to comment? Because many times I have observed that when we ask the question, we forget that what question did we ask, and sometimes we get confused. So in order to stay connected with your question, it's best that you write it and you get the answer. Okay, so Holy Spirit, please tell me, please help me, what is the answer, guidance, or advice for group number 2 question? Okay, we got this card. I'm going to look into this once we are done with the reading. Now, first we are going to look into your future spouse personality, how his or her personality is. So with the Knight of Pentacles, I am sensing that this person is someone who is very patient person, okay, who is very skillful person, who is very responsible, but he keeps his or he or she who keeps her guards up. Okay, they are having their own boundaries, they are shy, they are honest and loyal person, slow decision makers, but taking into consideration what the future possible outcome could be. Like they have that far vision. Okay, all right, so let's see. Please, Holy Spirit, tell me the future spouse personality of group number 2. What is the future spouse personality of group number 2? Okay, we got this. Influence. Okay, we have the Mercury in Libra. They could be a businessman. Yes, they influence people around them. They are a great influencer, of course. With their appearance, with their knowledge, they influence the people around them. Let's see and find out more with these cards. Holy Spirit, please tell me what is the personality of group number 2 future spouse. How is the personality of group number 2 future spouse? Please give me detailed reading about it. Yeah, I'm going to pull out the tea leaf cards as well. I forgot. I will do it once we are done with the tarot cards. Okay, so we have this, the Sun card. Okay, this person is very knowledgeable. The person who is very, happy person, who is very vital, who is very positive and very optimistic person. King of Pentacles with a lot of Pentacles energy. I feel like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, they are hardworking person. They are very close to their traditions. They are very close to their customs, their norms, their culture, their religion. They are very conservative as well. Of course, with the King of Pentacles, this card and the Mercury here confirms that your future spouse, they have a good business mind. Okay, yeah, good business mind. They have that leadership quality in them. They are a protector. They are the influencer. Temptation, wow, of course, but they are very secretive when it comes to their passion. Okay, like they don't believe in showing to the people around them. They believe that they are someone who believe that the quality moments or the love moments should be very private. So they are very private. Okay, they don't like, perhaps they don't like to showcase their regular life or a daily life on Instagram or social media. They don't like that. They are not that kind of personality who likes to post their private matters to the public. That's what I feel. Two of Swords. Wow. Two of Swords talks about, yes, they do have the competitive energy in them, right? Ace of Swords, a big clarity. They know what they want. They are very much aware about their um, needs, about their wants. Someone who is very clear, someone who is um, who comes up with different perspectives, comes up with different ideas, in fact innovative ideas, I feel. hmm. King of Wands, I did say you that they are these people, the King of Wands personality is someone who is passionate, but this person, your future spouse, doesn't want to um, share with the others, like intimate moments or their private moments, or their private life. They like to keep their things in private. Okay, that's what I feel. But with the King of Wands, I do feel that your person is someone who is a born leader. Okay, they may have that business mind, they have that communication skill, they are the master in communication, they know how, they have that convincing power, a very great convincing power. Yeah, Mercury in the seventh house is the best placement, I would say. And the communication is superb, I would say. It's awesome. And with their communication skills, they prove to be a born leader. Okay, they perhaps inspire other, they motivate others. They are able to see the big picture of their actions that they are taking currently, that what could be the future possible outcomes to whatever decisions they are taking in the present. So such big vision they have. I do see they have a good decision making power. Hmm. Yes, with the King of Wands and the Temptation card coming up in, like they do not want to get control, like they are the born leaders. So of course with this card I feel like they don't want to, they don't like that they like to be boss, but they do not like to have a boss. That's what I feel. They can rule, but they cannot get ruled. Strength card, of course, they are courageous. They are very, very confident personality. I feel so. With the Two of Swords here, I am getting the energy that tells me that they have compromised a lot in their life, right? So yeah, they have learned great lessons. They have um, maybe I also feel that your future spouse is someone who doesn't get influenced by anybody easily, right? With the influence card here and the Libra. So Libra talks about balance. Libra talks about um, how do I say, justice. Like they try to be fair with others, but they even take care of getting fair with themselves also. So they are very balanced personality. They have that diplomacy in them, like they do have that communication skills. So of course they are someone who can bring peace between two people, those who are fighting. They could be a good peacemaker as well. All right, let me see and look more about them, about their personality. Future spouse, group number 2, future spouse personality. Please give me more information about. Oh yeah, I got one message. Your future spouse is someone who don't laugh much, okay, who don't smile much. It's not that they are not happy, they are happy, but they do not know how to express their happiness, how to express their emotions. I feel like they find it very hard to express themselves. It's very difficult for them. But that doesn't mean that they are not loving. Of course, they are loving. With the King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Temptation cards, they are definitely very loving personality. But they are coming with a mindset that they don't know how to express when it comes to emotions, especially. Okay, so what do group number 2 need to know about their future spouse personality? Earth magic, I told you, it talks more about your Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, the earthy elements, more grounded, fearlessness, removing obstacles. And I did tell you that your future spouse is someone who is a very good peacemaker, who knows how to bring peace between two people who are fighting, or bringing a peace between two people. Yeah, they are the peacemaker. Okay, we got the card. We have loss, lack, fear, victimization. Okay, they have learned a lot from their past mistakes. They have let me pull one more card. I will find out. With the fearless and fear, sometimes, oh yeah, I got the card. We have the fearlessness here, we have the fear here. Okay, I do see that this person is very fearless when it comes to their work endeavors, but when it comes to their relationship, when it comes to their loved ones, I feel like they have a lot of fear. They are really very much protective about losing their loved ones, about getting harmed, or getting, like, they are very protective, very protective. They are very careful about it, possessive in fact about it. Okay, we have the wings of light, becoming something new. Yeah, I see with the Knight of Pentacles here. So they have not reached to the height of the King of Pentacles yet, but they are all the time learning something. Okay, I do see that they love to learn a lot. They are very hardworking, and always they try to improve their skills, improve their personality, improve themselves a lot. They always work on themselves, and their motive is always to bring that sense of stability and security towards their family, because pentacle card always indicates about the family security. So yeah, they are conservative, but at the same time they are very, very loving and protective about their family. Okay, last but not the least, this card, we have the adjustment, looking back, moving forward. And I did say that they learn from their past mistakes and they improve themselves. They always learn from their mistakes and they improve themselves with the angelic assistance, divine guidance, loving support. They are all, of course, they are very spiritual, very, very connected to their religion, very connected to their loved ones. Yeah. Perhaps they have the habit of, saving the, or as a sign of their past ones. Okay, they like to save their as a memory. Yeah, they like to keep those things close to them. Yeah, I forgot to pull out the tea leaves cards. Let me pull out one more for you. So what else you can tell me about the future spouse personality of group number 2? Okay, let me pull this one. We have the goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. They always are looking for their financial stability, for their family, for themselves. Yes. Pentacles, of course, talks about earthy material things. So, yes, they are that business minded. And Mercury in the 7th house is really a good placement. Very deep personal strength and peace that assure success. They have gone through a lot in their life, but they definitely have that power to come back with that energy and fight for themselves or with the situation. So yes, I see that your person is someone who is very, very controlled person, very disciplined person, someone who is very a provider. Okay, someone who is very closed to their family, very connected, very, very connected to their family. I would feel like this man or a woman is the one that every person would want in their life. Okay, now it's time for us to look into the looks of your future spouse. How your future spouse looks like. Let me keep them aside. Okay. All right, now we are going to look into the looks. Holy Spirit, please tell me about the looks of group number 2, future spouse. How do they look like? How do they appear? Their physical appearance and everything that you can share with us. Okay, I got this card. We have the exhaustion, moon in second house. This again confirms that they are very emotional when it comes to their family, very emotional. And moon in the Taurus is exalted. So yes, they are coming from a royal family for sure. Let me pull out some tea leaf cards. I will do it like this now. Okay. One. This one wants to come out. Two. And maybe this. Three. So let's see. We have the broken ring. Oh, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So somehow they might have faced some very major breakthrough in their life. Okay, they have gone through a very bad time in their life, maybe a broken relationship or something in their business. But they have worked themselves, of course, but they have broken those boundaries of fearfulness for sure. So, yeah. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Vulture. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Oh, new beginnings of some sort. Crib. I will see how it is going to relate with your cards. How do the future spouse of group number 2 look like? How do the future spouse of group number 2 look like? We have the Queen of Wands. Of course, Queen of Wands indicates the energy of highly confident personality. Okay, they appear to be very confident. I don't want to keep these cards. No, I didn't get that feeling, so I just don't take that. Okay, this one. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, of course, very not spending too much. Okay, like they are very calculative. Maybe they are not spending too much on their looks. Yeah, but they are ready to spend on their family, on their loved ones, but not on themselves. Three of Pentacles. In the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Swords. I feel like this person knows the value of money. So that is why they are very, and of course, they do have that business mind. So they do take care of that, how they are going to spend. So they take very much care about their expenses and income, so that they never run out of money. Very careful about money. But when it comes to their loved ones, they are really very much open for that as well. Like they are not that conservative when it comes to spending money for their family. All right, let me see a few more cards. I will get into the looks. Just give me a minute. I'm just trying to pull out the all cards. Of course, your future spouse is very charming, very good looking, very beautiful. Doesn't matter his or her, because moon is in the second house and in the Taurus is a exaltation. So yes, they are really very good looking personality, very charming personality. Let's see. Sexy. Isn't it nice? With the earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, yeah, you know it. Yeah, they are very much passionate personality. They look sexy. They look sexy. Grounded, that confirms. And one more card. We have the self-absorbed. Oh, we got the two cards. Oh, they may have the pale skin. So yes, maybe the skin texture could be related to the earth sign, like maybe little tanned skin, or the skin like an Indian tone skin that I have. Not too fair, not too dark, something like this. Self-absorbed person. What we have in the bottom of the deck, we have the Cancer. Maybe you are Cancer. But at the same time, I do see Cancer also talks about beauty. Cancer talks about emotions, closeness, protection. So yes, they are protective for sure. That is the confirmation that they are protective. All right, let me have a water. I'll get back to you. All right, so here we have got the moon in the Taurus. Okay, in the second house, I do feel that this person is someone who is deeply grounded and they have the comforting energy. Okay, it's like they don't have to try very hard to stand out in the crowd. Mhm. Possibly with these cards that I'm sensing, I feel like they may have the full lips, okay, very expressive eyes, and their skin tone will be something like earthy tone or a glowy skin. Yeah, with this card, I feel the pale card indicates about their skin texture, but at the same time, I do feel like their jawline is very strong. They may have the round face, I would say. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Rich or a dark hair, perhaps. Yeah, with the moon in the Taurus, Knight of Pentacles. Tell me, as if like they may have a dark hair or a rich hair. Their quality of their hair is very good. That's what I feel. Like, can you see this here? Like very stylish, like a Tom Cruise style. So like very healthy hairs, I feel. Hmm. I feel like this person looks very reserved or very serious with the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel with the sexy card here, I see that this person, like when they walk in the crowd, they light up the space. That's what I feel. Hmm. Their beauty is little guarded, I feel, with this the Four of Pentacles. Like they really protect themselves. They come off as reserved or serious at first, someone who keeps their circle small, their emotions close to their chest. Yeah, but their style will be something very clean, something that is very practical but elegantly. Okay, here the Three of Pentacles card hints that um, they really like to present, they feel pride in presenting themselves, like they work with their hands in a creative way or in a collaborative field, I feel. Mm. With the broken ring, vulture, and a crib card here, I am sensing that this is someone who have been through a heartbreak or a loss, and this heartbreak and loss has completely changed this person. And perhaps you might see, or perhaps you might hear them stating many times that I have seen things, I have gone through a lot, I have grown up because of them. They have changed. That experiences has changed them completely, has changed their perspectives with the glass over here. Yeah. With the crib card here, I do feel that they definitely have a youthful face, a gentle smile. Mm, what I'm picking up, group number two, that your future spouse is not too attractive but quite attractive, but their beauty doesn't lie. It's not more about how do they look like, but in quite strengthen they carry, how they carry themselves. um, they are both soft and strong, reversed and radiant. That's what I feel. Someone who draws you in more and more the deeper you look, because the moon is there. It talks about deepness, it talks about deep inside the waters. So as you get to know them better, you will understand them better. It talks more about the beautiful heart than having a beautiful face. That's what I feel. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Okay, now let me look into the profession, what their profession could be. Let's find out about group number two, profession. What are they doing professionally? Okay, let me do it in the middle. I will keep in the middle so that they don't come up. All right, so first I will look into the Sun Oracle cards. What is the profession of group number 2, future spouse? Holy Spirit, please tell me, what is the profession of group number 2, future spouse? Oh yeah, I have an announcement. Okay, so I'm coming up with a new service in my shop where I am giving a reading on your future spouse personality, looks, and profession. And this reading will be your personalized reading. So this service is available in my shop. The link is given in the description box, even mentioned in the community post. You can reach out and book a reading if you want to know what your future spouse looks like, how is their personality, maybe what profession they are into, everything in detail. Everything is mentioned in detail into that service. If you are looking to book that reading, you are most welcome, and I am assuring you that you won't regret booking it from me. And of course, it is very much in an affordable prices, so do not forget to check out that. All right, so let's coming back to your future spouse profession. We have practicality. Oh, moon again in the 10th house with the practicality. All right, so something they are doing related to water, something they are related to movement. Maybe they have to move a lot, they have to Capricorn sign in the 10th house, and moon is here. Something related to agriculture, crops, maybe food business, maybe restaurant. Yeah, something related to water, like ocean, river, shipping, import, export. What is the profession of group number 2, future spouse? Okay, we have the dolphin. Yes, that is fishing. I did say that. Okay, something related to river. So I do see financial gain using having you did in the past. So yes, they must be following the family business. Yeah, that is also possible. And maybe they are into a fishing industry. Maybe they have to do something related to seafoods or sea creatures. Maybe they are having a restaurant, seafood items. Okay. Oh, we got it. Eagle, trump over troubles and obstacles. Okay, let me see what it has to do with the profession. Oh, all right, I got that. I got the message. Eagle, eagle, eagle. We have the gong, an exciting event. Wow, that is beautiful. All right, let's see and ask our tarot cards. What is the profession of group number 2, future spouse? What is the profession of group number 2, future spouse? What is the profession of group number 2, future spouse? I don't know where this fly is coming from. Okay, we have the magician. Of course, magician indicates about the business. So they may be doing their own business or running their own company or organization. Yeah. Something. Magician again it is ruled by Mercury. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Something related to 6 of Pentacles. Let me see. 6 of Pentacles talk about fairness. 6 of Pentacles talks about charity. Maybe they are running any non-organization or, non-profit organizations, or they are doing a charity, running charity funds or donating or taking donations, doing something for humanity, for something doing related to judgment. And the Queen of Swords. Oh, let me tell you. 1 minute. Oh, moon in the 10th house. Of course, they could be into the spiritual business. They could be a spiritual person. They are using their intuitive skills. Maybe they could be the counselors, advisors. Yeah, let me pull out few more cards. What is the profession of group number 2 future spouse? What is the profession of group number 2 future spouse? What is the profession of group number 2 future spouse? We have the retail. Okay, maybe they are selling the seafoods item, something. Oh yeah, we got the gems, crystals. Maybe they are dealing into anything related to spiritual items. Yeah, something like pearls or stones that we get. Yeah, maybe they have a shop of aquarium. Hmm. Writer, yeah, moon talks about writing. Being moon is the energy of sharing the emotions. Okay, so yes, they may be a writer. They could be very poetic, maybe writing the dialogues, writing poems, writing something, blogs, articles, editor, writer, blogger. Hmm. Management. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's see one by one. With the magician card here, I feel that this person could be someone who is multi-skilled, okay, who has a magic in their hand. They are possibly, they could be the self-employed person, or they could be running a business or an entrepreneur, okay. Maybe they could be, because magician also talks about technology, so something related to technology, communication, sales, media. Hmm? Doing something to consult. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles combination here, I feel like they could be into the field of consultations, or as like a counselor or advisor of some sort. Hmm? Six of Pentacles gives me the energy in the Virgo, in the, I'm sorry, in Capricorn in the 10th house. It talks about your karma. What I mean by that, of course, this is the money, the profession that has the involvement of money. So yes, they may be into the field of financing, investing, all right, maybe charity work, maybe doing something related to banking, social work, maybe human resources. Hmm. Running the welfare programs. With the writer here, I also see this person could be coming in the from the field of editor. Yeah, maybe a writer, editor, academic or advisor. They could be lawyer, they could be judge. Yeah, with the 10th house giving the Saturn energy and the judgment card here, they could be from the field of law or a judge. Yeah, something here what I am picking up is something that you know this fly is bothering me. 1 minute. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, I do see them as a investor or a high level professional with the Queen of Swords conjunction. Okay, and this card is coming up under the gong, which means that this person could be someone who, or maybe running events of some sort, maybe into media with the moon here, and maybe doing some sort of a public appearance with the exciting event card here, performance based success, something like this. Hmm. So basically what I see overall, looking to the cards, I am getting that this person, your future spouse, could be someone who is possibly doing some work related to water. Okay, maybe they are the merchant navy, all right, maybe they are serving in boat or doing something related to water work. Also, I do see that they could be in the field of law, they could be in the field of finances, okay, where they are investing or doing some media work or a public service related work, just like a strategic consultant, lawyer, motivational speaker, politician or public official. Mm-hmm. I with with this card, the exaltation here, okay, and the Mercury in the Libra, it confirms me that perhaps your person is someone who has a real they own their company or a platform, okay, they do have that authoritativeness in there, and financially they are very stable. Of course, they are very stable financially. With the eagle, this card is giving me some hint here. Eagle card, it tells me that um, they are learning from their mistakes, whatever they have done in the past, and they have come out with this, just like an eagle, they have come out from the past challenges, they have win the situations, and they are entering into the exciting new phases. They are into the field that involves big announcements, big events, or media presence. That's what I feel. Yeah, they could be, of course, from eating industry as well, like food related items. Do not forget that. Yeah. So that's all about your future spouse, group number 2. I hope you liked your reading and it resonated well with you. And if you really want to get the personalized tarot reading regarding your future spouse, personality, looks, professions, just go to my shop and see. It is in a very affordable prices, and you will get the reading, personalized reading, just the way I'm doing like this. This will be completely personalized video recording for you, only for you. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Book. The bookings are open now. All right, so now it's time for you to get the ask and reveal answer. So let's see what it is. It says the fast changes. Something is going to change very fast. So whatever your question was, do not worry that things are going to change. Do not worry. All right, and you will be leaving a job soon. Maybe you are running through a bad phase right now, or maybe a really very bad situation or something that is bothering you a lot, but soon this time is going to change, and this change is going to be very quick for you. Okay, your work may change dramatically in a short time, so go with the flow. Don't stress yourself, group number 2. Soon you are going to pass this situation, and soon there are the positive outcomes coming up in the future. Best of luck for your future, group number 2. And this is it, the reading for group number 2. I hope it resonated well. I will see you in your next reading. Until then, lots of love, lights, blessings, and Radhe Krishna. Hello, group number 3. So this is the card, King of Cups, that you have chosen for yourself in order to know your future spouse, personality, looks, and profession. So we are going to dig deeper into your reading. Here are your zodiac signs, your initial of your first name. But if this is not your zodiac sign or the initial of your first name, do not worry, that is just the way to choose your pile from. So we are going to look first into your future spouse personality, then their looks and the profession. But before that, it's time for ask and reveal question. So this is the time where you can get the answer, the advice, the guidance that you're looking from your divine. Okay, so if any questions that is burning in your mind, I request you to comment. And why I do say to comment, I know that this question could be something personal as well. But yes, what I mean by that, if it is not something that personal but a general, I would suggest it to comment. The reason I say this is because sometimes we forget what we have asked, and then we try to recall what did we say, what was my question exactly. So when you just write it down, you give the confirmation to the universe that this is what your exact question is. So that's why I highly recommend you to comment. Okay, so Holy Spirit, please come through and tell me what is the guidance, answer, advice, whatever it is for group number 3 question. I got the card. Okay, so this card, I'm going to place it here. We are going to look into this once we are done with the reading. Until then, if you still want to have your question, you can comment whenever you feel like. All right, now it's time to get into the future spouse personality attributes. What are the personality of your future spouse? What is the personality of your future spouse? Group number 3, Holy Spirit, please come through. Help me to know what is the personality of your future spouse. Group number 3, what is the personality of group number 3? future spouse. Okay, we got this card. We have the revenge. Oh, something has to do with your ex. Is it so? I don't know. I just heard, or I just, felt the X energy. I don't know how it's going to relate, but let's see. So we have the Mars in 8th house in Capricorn. No, not in Capricorn. I'm sorry. It is Virgo. Okay. So let me keep it here. This is the card. Okay. 8th house talks about transformation, about revenge. Oh, Mars is the energy in Virgo. Are you doing something? Okay, so what I was saying, I just got the call in the middle. All right, so yeah, is it have to do something with your ex? I don't know. Maybe you are doing something in order to take a revenge. Uh, I don't want to comment right now. Let me see the cards first, and I will look into the tea leaves first. I don't want to say anything as of now. Let me get sure about that. Okay. All right. So what is the personality of your future spouse? We have the horse. I got the reading. 1 minute. Okay, I'm sorry for that. So let's see and find out the short journey card. Okay. I see that your person is someone who likes to travel a lot. Maybe likes to ride the horse, or a horse lover. Key: successful outcome to your problems. Oh, we got the card. Oh, we got so many. Oh, so many. Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. Pay attention to your health. Wine. Carriage. Period of prosperity and abundance. A journey, either physical or mental. Broken bridge. Oh, I got the card. Okay. I feel like a person is going through, has gone through some sort of issues. Okay. And he or she is looking for a key, and something is stressing them out. Okay. Perhaps that could be a broken relationship or anything that really matters to them. All right. But let me see few more cards. And I feel like it's more like their energy. Horse indicates energy, and the card says pay attention to your health. Maybe they are losing their energy. Okay. Yeah, they are not feeling that energetic as of now. Perhaps if you are around some person who resonates like the way I'm saying, perhaps this could be your future spouse. Maybe their current energy is such. Okay, they are going through some issues, perhaps unemployment. Yeah, something like this. Maybe they have lost their job recently, or something really broke their heart. We have the death. Yes, I see this. Right. Let me pull out few more cards. That's why I said, let me confirm it and then I will tell you, because I was picking some energy. Temptation. So I have got the third time in the third pile. In the first pile also I got the temptation card, in the second pile also, and in the third pile as well. So maybe there are messages for you in the pile 1 and 2. I highly recommend you to watch those piles. We have the universe. King of Wands. Okay. Okay, don't let me keep it here, and I will keep it like this. Of course, they are going through a hard time right now. They are not feeling that energetic anymore. They have lost their energy. Somebody has done some sort of manipulation with them. I have got the 2 cards. They are stick. Okay, maybe these cards wants to come out. We have the Ten of Wands and we have the Ace of Cups. Let me see what is in the bottom of the deck. We have the Strength. Yes, they do not have any courage left in them. Something is, I see that your person is very emotional with the King of Cups card. King of Cups card is a card of, a person who is very gentle, very emotional, sincere, who has a lot of tolerance power in him or her, and they are coping up right now with something that has really made them feel disastrous, made have them feel they are going through a hard time, through tough time right now. Okay. And it seems like they are going through some sort of a transformation as of now. All right. Yeah, something really broke them down, something has done wrong to them, and they are feeling weak. The Mars here in the 8th house indicates me that they are feeling weak, less energetic. Hmm. They feel helpless, they are feeling courageless, I would say. They do not have that strength, perhaps. Something is giving them a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. The Garden Paradise. Okay. Idyllic times tells me that they are going through a transformative period from their life, in their life, I'm sorry. Okay, through some sort of transformation in their life. Earth magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles. There is a less space. I just got so many cards suddenly. So, calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation. All right, okay. We have setting boundaries in the bottom of the deck. Okay, when looking into the card of Mars, first we will talk about this. So Mars here in the Scorpio sign in the 8th house. First, Mars talks about energy. It talks about courage, right? And aggression, and it has come in the house of transformation. So they are feeling weak, as I told you. But when Mars here, it means that Mars is in its own, no, it is in its own sign. Yes, yeah, it is in its own sign. And I also feel that they have recently lost something, and that lost has really, with the broken bridge, I feel that someone who has recently broke them down, maybe they have come out of a very bad relationship or a toxic relationship. And if not that bad or a toxic, possibly um, somebody has rejected him, somebody or her. Okay, somebody has broken their heart. All right. And because your person is very loyal, very honest person, and somebody has broken their trust, perhaps. Yeah, somebody has cheated them. If it is not about the relationship, that it could be related to job or business, something like this. And they are feeling vulnerable at this moment. All right. And with the 7th aspect, it is looking at the money house as well. So yes, somewhere there they have lost their money, perhaps. Okay. Perhaps they are not feeling like healthy anymore. They are not feeling that courageous anymore. They have recently lost a good amount of money, perhaps. Yeah. Because the bread card and the carriage. So yes, period of prosperity and abundance is a stressful thing that they are going through. Maybe they are going through a money problems right now. So what I mean by about the personality here is that your person is very, though they are going through a tough time, I do see that this person is still trying very hard to cope up themselves, to cope up with the situation. They do have that, just like the Mars, they do have that energy, they have that fighting spirit, they are the great survivors. Okay. they are they are really working hard to make the to come out of a you know bad situation. They have that courage. The horse is giving me again 2 times, the horse has come. So yes, they have that fighting spirit in them. Okay. they broke down, but again they fight back, again they stand up and they fight back. So they have that fighting spirit, they have that surviving spirit in them. I do see that they are very responsible person with the 10 of cups card. Okay, they are sensitive with the 9 of swords. I see that they are so sensitive person, and they are very open, they are very calm, they are very centered person. Okay, maybe little things hurt them easily. Okay, they are very passionate and very very connected to their loved ones. If something happens to their loved ones or their closed ones, they get hurt very easily, they get stressed out very easily. With the king of wands, I do see that this person is someone who is very sensitive, right, and who is a very good listener. With this person, king of cups, I do see that this person is gentle, but this person is not weak, right? They know how to tackle the situation, you know. All right. So they have that tolerance power in them. They are so centered that this reminds me of a father figure. Like usually our fathers are such that they are going on a lot in their life, okay, but they do not let their closed one affect their stress. Okay, so they keep it to themselves because they just hide their emotions, they hide their stress, so that the people around them, their closed one, their relatives, don't get stress, they don't feel you know, as if like something is going on wrong. They just know how to deal with it. Okay, so yes, I do see that of course this person is having that caring and nurturing kind of energy, just like our father or has for their kids, for their wife. That's what I feel. I just thought of my father, right? All right. For them, peace, comfort, peace of mind in the home, in the environment is the priority for them. For them, um, their loved ones, their people always enjoy the comfort, always live in a harmony, always get that peace of mind is the priority for them. For them, their loved ones, their home, their they're of course they are very closed, they are such person who are very closed to their birthplace as well. Okay, maybe they are very close to their mother as well. Yeah, because with the Mars it gives the aspect to the fourth house as well. Perhaps I see that this person has got a lot of betrayals in their life. They have gone through a lot of betrayals. Maybe their friends, their siblings have cheated them. They have broken their trust, and but still they do not have that revengeful feeling towards them because they are not the rebellious person. They are not a revengeful person. The Mars is in its own house, so they are not that rebellious. But of course, the Mars in the eighth house gives the passionate. Yes, they are very passionate when they are close to their loved ones, especially the partner. Sexually they are very active, physically they are very active person, very energetic person. Perhaps they have the desire of getting into an intimate relationship is very high, and which is in a very good way, not in a way of cheating somebody, because for them cheating and dishonesty is not in their dictionary, right? So yeah, I feel that that's what about their personality I am picking up. All right. Okay, now let's see and find out, okay, about your future spouse. Looks, how do they look like? Okay, let me quickly put them in their place so we can look into your future spouse. Looks, how do they look like? Okay, so first we are going to look into the sun cards. Group number 3, Holy Spirit, please tell me, how do the group number 3 future spouse looks like? How do group number 3 future spouse looks like? I do see that this person with the King of Cups, this person is someone who is maybe having a dark skin tone to almond color skin tone, tanned skin. Okay, they may have a slim body. We got the card, we have the innovation. Okay, this person is quite different from the rest of the people. We have the Jupiter in the 11th house. With this, I get the indication that this person is somebody who is um, very slow. Okay, very slow in the meaning I'm saying that uh, slow decision maker, very grounded personality. Yeah, very grounded, emotional, but very restricted towards their emotions. They find it hard to express their emotions with the Jupiter here. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Let me see more. I'm getting an information, something like maybe your future spouse friends or maybe their siblings are very spiritual person. Okay, because this 11th house is the house of friends, and Jupiter is the planet of spirituality. So yes, maybe your person is not that spiritual, or maybe this person is someone who is very family oriented person or a mama's boy. But yeah, I do see that this person does have a lot of friends around, but these friends have always have the intentions to harm or betray, or maybe they have the selfish friends, I would suggest, not very good friends. Hmm. That's what I picked up here, so I thought I should share with you. But let me see about the looks. Please, Holy Spirit, tell me what are the looks of group number 3, future spouse. We have the wall here, misunderstanding. Okay, we have elephant, very strong built person, very strong. Maybe they love to go to the gym, they love to take care of their health, physical health. Okay. Hmm. They are very stable personality. Happy, great, happy. Sorry, harp. I read it happy, so maybe something has to do with the happiness. And here it is also written as great harp. Wow. Hmm. Let me pull a few more cards so that we get the better idea how your future spouse looks like. Group number 3, Holy Spirit, please tell me how does group number 3, future spouse, look like. Please give me the detailed information about how does group number 3, future spouse, look like. Hmm. Page of Wands. I do see that your person has a lean body for sure. Slim, lean body. Maybe skinny as well. They may have a long hairs or like to keep their long hairs. Not very long, but like if it is a male, I would say somewhere around the a little long hair above the shoulders. But yeah, see, I see them to be very conservative as well. Very different person. They tend to be very different. 6 of Wands. Okay. I see this person to be having a lot of friends, having a lot of followers. Okay. They are around, they are very famous in their community. Hmm. Achieving something. Oh yeah, I got this person is someone who is, who is very royal, who doesn't settle for less, who doesn't settle for less. If they want the clothes, they want the branded clothes. If they want the accessories, they want the branded accessories. However, this person is very good by heart, because the King of Cups is a significator card. So yes, by heart they are very generous, they are very gentle. I know I'm looking for the looks, but I'm just picking up the energy, so I'm just trying to give you as much information I can. We have the Seven of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, let me keep it a little more above so you can see. Hmm. I do see that your group number 3, that your future spouse is very hardworking. But they have not achieved too much in their life, maybe because of their friends, because of their partnerships. Like they always end up making wrong friends or end up making wrong collaborations, right? Hmm. Now, when we talk about their looks, so with the Page of Wands card, looking at this card, I'm getting a feeling that this person definitely has a lean body, okay, and who has a casual, trendy style, okay, maybe a casual style or a trendy style, and possibly a little wild or a free-looking kind of a haircut, okay. Maybe they have the curly hairs or the tousled hairs, something like this. I see this person to be very confident, having a playful smile right here with this card. Yeah, yeah. People notice them when they walk with the Six of Wands. Like when they walk, they show the sense of pride in them. Okay, their presence possibly indicates like they are well dressed or eye catching in some way. So as if like when they are standing like this. Something like standing like this. Okay, yeah, something. Yeah, you are. Can you see the gesture, the way she is keeping her backwards, something like this. All right, and with the Seven of Swords, I'm feeling that this person is definitely a mysterious person, but at the same time he or she is very sharp, having the sharp features, perhaps a sharp nose, sharp jawline. Yeah, a good cut jawline. And of course, with this card, I do see that they have guarded up themselves. With the wall here, I see that this person always guards themselves, right? Hmm. Possibly they prefer neutral or darker clothing. May dress low key but with a style, something like this. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes when they are in their daily life. But when they are out in the community, they always prefer to wear the brand clothes or brand thing, something. Okay, uh, because I do see the Virgo here, I feel like this person is someone who change based on the situation. When they are at home, they tends to be very casual, maybe not even taking care of their looks, but when they are in the public, okay, they just try to be very attention grabbing, right? However, they are very hygienic person, very neat. Their appearance is very neat. Hmm. With these cards here, okay, with this card, I feel like their eyes will be very kind and they notice the details with their eyes. They are a good observer as well. Yeah, they don't like to dress a nonsense kind of look. Okay, they don't like. They always prefer to wear the comfortable clothes, nothing that adds up too extra to them. Hmm. With the hands here, I am picking up like, can you see this? The way they are holding their wand here, the Fool is holding. I feel like, and with this card, the Seven of Swords, it gives me the indication that this person could have a strong hands or a defined hands. Yeah, a well defined hands or a defined arms. Yeah, it is a genderless reading right now, but that's what I'm picking up. So I'm with the significator card also, I'm getting that. If I look into the wall card here, wall card give me the guarded or a cautious look, okay, who doesn't want to open up easily. So maybe their facial expression, with their facial expression, you won't be able to understand that what's going on behind the scenes or in their heart, okay. And it feels like as if you will feel that their face expression seems to be very serious, thoughtful at first glance. Yeah, with the Elephant here, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. With this card, I feel like um, someone who carries depth in their eyes. So maybe they have that deep set of eyes. That's what I feel. Who has a broad shoulders, maybe big ears, yeah, or a good listener, yes, yeah, strong built body. With the harp here, I feel like they do have the beautiful smile. Can you see the way this is making the smile, a beautiful, naughty, flirty smile, something like this? Warm aura. Their eyes twinkle when they laugh. And I always see them like they carry themselves like with an upright gesture, like something like confident, lean or athletic frame, possibly tall or upright posture. With this is giving me something like upright posture kind of energy. Yeah, I can see with this harp is getting my attention again and again. I feel with this card you will not be able to forget their smile. The way they smile is something different. Perhaps their smile is very cute or very unforgettable, and it lights up the energy of the people around them. Hmm. All right, now let me pull out few more cards to get the standout indication. What are the standout things that you can notice in your person? Let's see what is coming out. How do the future spouse of group number 3 looks like? Okay, we have this artsy, yes. Okay, we have no this one shallow. Okay, yes, I see that the lean body, right? Broad nose. Okay, they may have a broad nose. Maybe they love to do a piercing, or they are fond of piercing with eyes here. I definitely feel like deep set of eyes. Yeah, their smile is beautiful. That's what I said. Okay, yeah. So the standout quality that I feel, it's like they definitely may have the broad nose, your future spouse. All right, so this was all about your future spouse looks that I have pulled out the energy based on the cards. Now let me see and look into the profession. What could be the profession of your future spouse? So let's ask our cards. So what could be the profession of the future spouse of group number 3? What is the profession of group number 3 future spouse? Holy Spirit, please come through. Please help me to know what is the profession of group number 3 future spouse. Isolation, something has to do with group number 2 as well. I highly recommend group number 3 that please watch group number 2, especially when it comes to the profession. um, there is some energy there for you. There are some messages for you there. Okay, so let's see. With the Saturn here in the 6th house, so this person could be in the field of law, maybe journalism, okay, something related to public speaking, something related to manufacturing, engineering, yeah, legal matters. They could be lawyer, they could be judge, okay, they could be someone who are from finances, maybe like banking sector. Hmm. What do group number 3 future spouse profession is? Okay, 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 we got the cards, we got the cards. Okay, older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Okay, so maybe they are doing something related to old people. Yeah, they may do something related to old people, something related to charity or offering services. Yeah. Okay, pig, be aware of greed. Okay, door, opportunities are waiting for you. And we have involvement with the law. Yes, I said that. This is the confirmation that your future spouse could be dealing with something related to legal matters, okay, in the form of law, judge, okay, maybe writing something related to law, maybe teaching related to law. something is related to the law or the law profession. Yeah, let me look into the tarot cards now. What is the profession of group number? Oh my goodness, why I am getting this card again and again. I highly recommend group number 2. Pile as well for you, group number 3. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay. Hmm. This person has a great hand skills. Okay, something they are usually doing with their hands. Okay, all right. The profession related to the hands, maybe like cooking, tailoring. Okay, maybe fashion designing. Two of Swords. And let's see the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Wands. Okay. All right. If yes, they could be from the field of army or a military. They could be from the field of defense. Something related to police or cops or related to law and order. Yeah. I do see this balance here. So something related to law is the maybe they are yeah. Let me pull out all the cards and then I will give you the whole profession details, that what could be the profession for group number 3, future spouse. What could be the profession of group number 3, future spouse? Feast. Okay. Maybe they are the party organizers, organizing something. Yes, because sixth house is also about organization, organizing something, okay, to be in a daily routine. So something taking care regarding service or dealings related to the older women or older people. Yeah. Travel. Yes, we got the travel card. So maybe they are into a travel business of some sort. Okay, travels and tours. One more card, please. Change. And yes, what I can see that they have gone through a lot of changes in their profession. They have changed their profession a lot, perhaps. That's what the energy I'm getting. But let me get more details about it. All right. And let me tell you very precisely without exaggerating it. I feel like with the Saturn in the 6th house, it clearly indicates me that your future spouse is someone who is very disciplined and very hardworking person with the Saturn here, okay? And they could be in a field that requires a lot of structure, a lot of responsibility, and a long-term focus. And they may be into the field of law, government, or legal system, right? Because there is a gavel card here that confirms the law, right? And when I look into the finances, okay, this card, the King of Pentacles, indicates, give me the energy with the Virgo here, gives me the energy of business management skill. They do have that business vibes in them, or a business mind in them, right? So yes, they could be from the field of finances, banking sector, business, accounting, something like this. Now, when I look into the Two of Wands card, of course, this card is a card of travel. We can see here, okay, the travel, the bus is here. I do feel that this person, your future spouse, could be, maybe they could be from the field of international business, or may have a dealings where there is an involvement of international companies or abroad companies, something like this. They may be into the field of technician as well with the Magician card here. However, I also feel with the Feast, Traveler card is the confirmation that is giving me the indication. Now, let me keep this because this light is giving you the reflection. Okay. And with this card here, all right, with the Mercury, with the Virgo in the 6th house, again, it gives me the profession that requires multitasking, because Virgo is all about doing multitasking, and Two of Swords is also about, following their heart, following their passion. So they are mostly into the field that they are really looking for, but maybe they were doing it for the sake of their father or somebody, following their family business. But definitely with the chance and a change card, taking chances, they have maybe perhaps switched to many jobs, or switch to many business, or may have done many trial and errors when it comes to their professions. They have planned something before and then they have changed their mind and planned something now. So they have done a lot of changes when they come into their profession. So yes, of course, with the older woman card here and the pig, this card suggests me that of course they may work with or under the experienced professional, all right, or a hierarchical system, right, something like this. And they may also be in a stable but a high pressure job. Yeah, with the door here, I see that they have taken many chances, they have changed their professions a lot. Their job roles could be something like where they need a lot of negotiation, a lot of client handling with this card here. hmm I feel like they are, with this card, the magician and the feast card indicates me like they are, you know, uh, either they are fighting or they might have fight enough to earn that authority, to earn that respect from the people around them. Either they are already fighting or they have fighted a lot in the past. That's what I feel about it. I hope this resonates with you, group number 3. Now, let me see into detail one more cards. I will pull out from this card as well, so that whatever I have said, it will tell you that is it confirming any other things or not. So just taking few more ideas what profession they could be into. We got this card. We have the performer. Okay, so they could be performing something. All right, maybe a stage, on stage, building their career. Maybe they were into a business and then they have changed their plans to become a performer, something, because they have done a lot of things in their life. Okay, trade, yes, I said they could be into the finances, something related to money they are into. We have the writer card. Yeah, Mercury, it indicates somewhere something they are doing it on laptop. Okay, instead of getting the writer here, maybe yeah, tattoos. With here, I do feel like, of course, this person is very multitasking. They could be into engineering, they could be into the medical fields, or they could be into operations. That's what I feel. Yeah. So this is all about your future spouse, group number 3. If that resonated with you, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to hear your stories. And it's time for ask and reveal answer. So this is the card that we had. We have the signs. With the sign, I'm not looking into this, but whatever your question is, I am getting an intuitive feeling here that you are already getting those signs, or perhaps you will see the sign that whatever you are looking for, the woman here is looking to the things have done, the work that has done. Okay, so maybe you have invested a lot of energy onto something and you are looking for some sort of a result coming back. Okay, so the card is giving me the indication that the signs you will receive from the universe, you are putting together pieces of the puzzle from the signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you are experiencing, your signs, your signals that you are receiving from the universe, that will confirm you the outcome of the question that you are looking for. Okay, so this is the reading from my end. And yes, as I said earlier, if you are looking to book a reading from me regarding your future spouse personality, looks and profession, then this reading, this service is available now in my shop. You can book that reading, and yes, it is very affordable. It will be a personalized reading for you for your future spouse. So what are you waiting for? Link is given in the description box. Even it is posted in the community post. You can check it out and book your reading fast, because it is getting booked very soon. All right, I will see you in your next reading. Until then, lots of love, lots of lights, lots of blessings. I am Radhe Krishna. Hello, group number 4. So this is the card that you have chosen, which says the Page of Swords. This is going to be your reading, and we are going to look into your future spouse personality, looks and profession. Here are the zodiac signs and the initials. that the divine has chosen for you. If these are your signs and initials, good. If not, do not worry. That was just the way to choose your pile. All right. So before looking into your future spouse personality, I'm looking into your ask and reveal question. Okay, so if any question that you are looking an answer for, a guidance or an advice from the universe, this is the time when you can ask your question. I would recommend you to write it, because by writing it down, you give the universe the exact question that you are looking for. Okay, so universe, my Holy Spirit, please tell me, what is the answer, guidance, advice for group number 4 for their question. Okay, we got this card and I'm placing it here. Once we are done with the reading, we will look into it. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay, so Page of Swords tells me, I am sensing that your future spouse is someone who is very curious. Like they are always driven out of curiosity. They are very talkative. They are very intelligent. Yes, they are very intelligent, and they always looking for answers. They are so curiosity driven person. They are all the time very alert, very energetic person. Yeah. Okay, let me see and find out more into your future spouse personality. So it will be into 3 sections. First we will talk about the personality, then we will look into the looks and the professions. All right, so Holy Spirit, please tell me, what is the group number 4 future spouse personality is? What is the personality of group number 4 future spouse? What is the personality of group number 4 future spouse? Convention. Wow. I got this card. This is the second time I'm receiving this card in the same position. Okay. So this person is someone who is very famous in their community. And the Venus is there in the Capricorn. So yes, they are doing something related to, they are working, or they are all the time around the women's, or maybe their work is related to female related work, or directly or indirectly their work is related to females. Yes. Yeah, maybe related to something like child care work. Maybe they are into teaching professions. Yeah, counseling, guidance. I don't know. I will look more into the professions section, but this is what I picked up instantly. Okay, now let me see their personality. So personality tells me with this card is that your future spouse is someone who is very attractive, and you won't believe me, every time I do this reading about your future spouse, sometimes I get the same energy coming back and back. Okay, and I have noticed while shooting this video that I received that all your future spouse for group number 1, 2, 3, and 4, they are very good looking. Okay, some are very good looking and some are like quite good looking, but yes, they are good looking. What I'm sensing here is that there are messages, like every time I post the future spouse reading, you get the reading that is meant for you. Okay, so every video gives the different energy, but there will be some common things that you need to focus on, that is coming up again and again when you look for your future spouse personality traits. So I'm planning to make multiple videos on this, and individually this time I'm going to do something. That's what my plan is as of now, that I will be doing only about the personality. So I will make shorter videos. That's what my plan is. Or anyways, let's get back to the reading. Okay, so let's see, what is the personality of group number 4 future spouse? Okay, I got these 2 cards. Dark, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Maybe you already know this person. Maybe this person is coming from your work area. Maybe you are into a relationship with this person already. You know this person, An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yes, this person is someone who could be a dark man, okay, maybe having a beard or like a ponytail. They are fond of keeping a ponytail. They have the deep set of eyes, a very this section, the section, what do we say? I didn't remember that word. The part of the body between the nose and the upper lip is very deep. That's what I picked up. Okay, and the next card, yes, this person is someone who is very loving, very emotionally secure, with whom you will feel very secure. They are someone who respects your emotions, who respect women a lot. Okay, very protective about the women's. Yeah, seems to have a very sharp jawline. I know I'm mixing up, but I feel like I should give up all the energies that I'm picking up instantly. Okay, their personality, wishbone, this will be your person, this will be your future spouse that you have desired for. Okay, they could be one that perhaps you are already in a relationship with this person, and if you are not, then you are soon going to meet this person. All right, let's see and find out more. I see the energy of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see the energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we do have the Gemini and Aquarius sign here. I see this person is someone who is very intelligent, good in mathematics and calculations. Yeah. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a card of braveness. Okay. Of course, with the Page of Swords card is a card of curiosity-driven person, and the Knight of Wands is an action-oriented person. So this person is very impulsive. I feel like if something, if any curiosity generates in them, they are quickly taking actions on it. They just drive fast and they just try to get it. So maybe like if they want a car, they won't take a second, or they won't take months and months to buy a car. In fact, they will plan that, okay, now I want this car, so they will just go to the showroom and they will buy the car. That's what they are curiosity driven, and not only by that, they just take actions on it very quickly, because Knight of Wands is also a card of quickness. So yes, they are a quick decision maker as well. Ten of Pentacles, family is the most priority for them, and I do see with this card, like the way the gesture this person is giving, kissing her hands, the respect is shown by the, if we look into their um, what do we say, body language, I feel like, yeah, they are giving respect by bowing down. Okay, and this shows that this person really respects a woman a lot, females a lot. They really respect them. Five of Swords. Okay, please clarify. Five of Swords, group number 4, future spouse, Holy Spirit. King of Swords, yeah, so that's what I picked up. Okay, as I said here in this card, they are the person, like they can fight up a battle. If like they can run and take a stand, like let's suppose somebody is, I'm just giving an example, okay, don't take it personally, just I'm trying to make you understand what I am picking up, what the cards are trying to tell me. It seems to me as if, like, let's suppose there are somebody is bothering you, somebody is teasing you, okay, and you are a female person, and this man is noticing that somebody is bothering you, somebody is teasing you. This person will not wait for a second. He will or she will just quickly take an action and will take a stand for you. So such brave they are, such I would say respects, that much they respect. So they won't care that why should I come in between, it has nothing to do with me. But no, they are such people who will fight for you, who will take a stand for you. If no one takes a stand, but this person will definitely protect you, will guard you. All right, so yes, they are a protector. They are ready to fight for you in order to protect the universe. Of course, this person is someone that you are manifesting somehow, maybe consciously or subconsciously, but your future spouse is the one that you are really desiring of, that you really have a that the universe has will bring into reality for you. That's what I feel. Hmm. Two of wands. I feel this person is really love adventurous trips. They are just like this person is holding a surfer in his hand, okay, and he is planning to do a surfing, okay. So yeah, they are very adventurous person. They like to do adventurous things, maybe like going on adventurous trips as well. They like to travel a lot. Hmm. And in fact, with the convention card here as a significator, as a sub significator here, it indicates me that this person is someone who always like to do something that is maybe normally usually people have a fear to do it, okay, or scared to do it, but fearful of doing it. And Dame of Swords. So this card is telling me that hmm, yes, they are very emotional and they are strict, because this man gives me the strictness. The facial expression shows that they are very strict, but at the same time they are very fair, okay, honest. Honesty is most important for this person. I feel they have their own principles. Yeah, they again, there is an energy here with this card of the Page of Swords, and we have the Page of Swords here as well. So of course they are someone who doesn't believe in dishonesty, okay. For them, um, honesty is the most important thing for them, and they can go by any, they can cross any boundaries in order to protect their principles. Yeah, of course this person is very logical person with a lot of swords energy here. They are very intelligent, and yes, if and when needed they can turn into rebellious also. But the good part I feel is like they are full of energy. They are razor focused person, all right. But at the same time I do feel that they are restless. They cannot sit idle for a minute. They want everything, because as I said, they are curiosity driven person. So always they have the energy to do something. I want to do something, I cannot sit. They get easily bored, right? So they always want to do something, involve their brain to do something, right? Okay, now let's tap into their emotional energy. Okay, what the cards have to say about them, about their personality. Sacred action, decisive focus. Yes, I do see that they are very decisive. They know what they want. They are razor focused personality. Okay, but yeah, they are not that mature because this is the page, but they are something, they are coming from the first step of decisiveness. Yeah, balance, personality, stability, standing firm. I said you that they can take a stand for anybody towards the righteousness, moralities, principles is the top priority for them. Go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, receiving. Yeah, with this energy, go with the flow. Yeah, they, as I said, they are the fighters. So the based on the situations, they take the challenges and they just face it. They just let go what happened in the past. They do not have the habit of keeping the past baggages on their shoulders. They take the lessons, they work on themselves, and they stand up again. So yeah, they are the fighters, all right. So this is what we have, the personality of your future spouse. We have got it. Now we are going to look into the looks. How do they look like? How your future spouse looks like? Okay, now let's see and ask our cards. How do group number 4, future spouse, looks like? How do group number 4, future spouse, looks like? Okay, we have assertion, sun in Aries in first house. Okay, very strong built body, very strong built body. They have that aura just like a sun is shining and we cannot see it with our naked eyes, like we cannot directly see the sun. I see that this person has that much brightness in his or her face. They carry that aura, right? How do they look like? Okay, X, forces working against you. Okay, they do have the people around them that they maybe here also we have this person is fighting. Okay, so yeah, they have that fighting spirit in them, and maybe there are many people around them who are jealous of them, but they know how to tackle, how to deal with this person. They are mature enough. Clouds, temporary problems. Okay, we have the kite, vacation. I said they love to go on vacation, they like to travel a lot. They cannot sit, they just fly. They are all the time, the movement is the thing really matters to them. Okay, let's see how do they look like. How do they look like? Group number 4, future spouse. How do they look like? The devil. Okay, all right. We have the fool. We have the page of pentacles. In the bottom of the deck we have 4 of cups. Okay, let me pull out all the cards first. How do they look like? Group number 4, future spouse. How do they look like? We have a biker. Yeah, maybe fond of bike a lot. They like to buy. They like the bikes or riding a bike. Yeah, fond of bikes a lot. Okay, we have dark skin. Okay, they may have the dark skin. Full lips, maybe. They love to wear this kind of clothes, funky and like very casual but smart looking clothes. Judgmental. Okay, at times they could be judgmental. Okay, because this is the judgmental card, but I feel like this tells me more about that people judge them a lot, and they are like doing all right, I don't care, why, what do you think, I don't care, something like this. Okay, I'm hearing I don't care, I don't care. All right. Okay, so let me connect with my cards. Okay, so let's go one by one with this here. The sun in the Aries in the first house gives me that your person is someone who is very bold, very confident, and they have the striking appearance. All right, and we have even seen in the first pile, in the first section of this reading, that we had that dark man figure, and I stated that they could have that jawline, a defined sharp jawline and a cheekbones. Okay, fit an athlete body, I do see. They do have that energetic posture, right? Energetic, very full of energy. Yeah, of course. So what I felt just looking at this card, I feel like they have the tendency to walk very fast. Maybe they walk very fast, energetic posture, and their presence stands out in the crowd. Hmm. The devil card here tells me that they may have the magnetic or a sensual vibe with this devil card. Okay, like perhaps they may have the dark features. Okay, like piercing gaze, maybe. Yeah, a seductive aura, perhaps. Okay, could be someone others find hard to ignore. That means they are so seductive, I feel. All right. mm, the fool and the page of pentacles combination shows me that they have a carefree look, and with this the biker card also, I'm getting that they have that carefree look. They are youthful, they might dress casually, love trying new styles, and have a fresh and approachable charm. Their hair may be little wild. That's what I feel with this devil card. Okay, something like wild or untamed. Yeah. With the 4 of cups here, I'm getting the indication that they might often look deep in thought or a little detached, like resting serious face, even when calm. That's what I feel. If I look into the X card and the clouds with the kite here, this card suggests me that they have gone through a personal changes that show in their eyes. They like there is both fire and a depth in their appearance. Though they have that boldness in them, they carry a hint of emotional complexity in how they look, something like this. Yeah, that's why I said about it the judgmental card. Yeah. All right, so this is how your future spouse looks like. Group number 4. Now we are going to look into the last section, which says the profession, which is very important, I know. So we are going to look into the profession of your future spouse. What could be the possible profession of your future spouse? So Holy Spirit, please tell me what could be the profession of group number 4, future spouse. Okay, this wants to come out. Leg. Perhaps they are starting a new job or a business. They are on a new journey of something. Because this is page, and page is all about learning as well. Okay, victory in some endeavors. They have recently started something, or they have done something by their own self, and they are doing it good. They are winning in their endeavors. Dark woman. So yes, a person is definitely, future spouse is a dark person. Okay, maybe a tan skin or a dark complexion, or maybe the hair could be dark. Okay, so that's all from tea leaf cards. Now I would like to see this. Let me see. How do your future spouse profession is? What is your future spouse profession is? I'm sorry. Group number 4. Please tell me. Please give me the card about what is the profession of group number 4, future spouse. Okay. Eccentricity. Okay. Saturn in the 11th house in Aquarius. Okay. Okay. This tells me that if they get behind anything, until they complete any task, they don't take rest. It's like something like this. Okay, they are very passionate about their work. If they want to do something, they want to do it because of this eccentricity. Saturn in the 11th house tells me that they are very knowledgeable person. Okay, their friends could be in the profession of law, legal matters. Okay, or they may have a good network around them. Maybe their siblings are. So you get to know that, yeah, this is your future spouse if you have somebody around you with this um, you know connections. Okay, we have the judgment. Yes, I said legal forms, and maybe this person is somebody who is working in the field of law, legal and regulations, law and order. Emperor. Yes, they are into an authoritative position. They are in a good position, in a good designation. They have started something. Maybe they are running their own business, and if they are into a company or they are doing a job, so they have a good position, right? And they have achieved it by themselves. The 2 of swords, and here we have the sun. Of course, they may be doing some sort of a government related work as well. Somehow they are related to government or a government related work. Let me see more about them. Magical. One more card. Choices. Okay. As I said earlier, they have started something by themselves with this card, and whatever they have started by themselves, they have done the victory in it. Yeah. They have done fairness to themselves. The judgment card is all about self-awareness, and they know what their passion is, they know what they want to do is, and they are following their passion because they are like passionate about what they are doing. So they love their work a lot, and they are really very hardworking person. All right, now let me see more about it, that what is the profession of group number 4, psychology. What is the profession of group number 4, future spouse? What is the profession of group number 4, future spouse? Military, yeah, maybe they are into in defense, and I said that something related to government, related to security. Okay. Maybe any security related services, defense services, maybe in the army. Okay. Air Force. Politics, I did say you something related to government. So yes, I feel like they could be into any of these professions, and this profession is something that they are self-made person. Okay. And I do see that this person is someone who knows how to deal with it. They are very much passionate about their work. Hmm. Since there is a lot of Saturn energy here, I do feel with all these sub significators and the Judgment and the Emperor card, I do see that your person could be related to government, politics, and that is confirmed here by these cards, right? We have the politics here. So yes, they could be in law enforcement. Okay. They could be into military, yeah, with a lot Aquarius influence. I do see that they could be in some sort of innovational work, okay, such as engineering, technology, yeah. They have some authoritative position, okay, a leadership role, which involves decision making, public influence, yeah. And here we have the convention card, and when I pulled out this card, I did say you that they are doing something related to media, something related to public, maybe like an influencer. With the sun card here, that confirms me that they could be in the field of media or public speaking or education, something teaching job as well, teaching kids, or um, child counselor, maybe pediatrician, maybe. And of course they have that strategic role, all right, that requires clear choices with this card I'm getting, and the responsibility, right? So they are someone who blends with discipline, with visionary thinking. That's what I feel. Likely they are highly influential person, and they are a curiosity driven person, as I said, and that keeps them engaged in their work all the time. But yes, they are very likely respected and influential in their field. That's what I have picked out about you, group number 4. I hope this resonates with you. And here we complete our reading for all of you. And it's time for Ask and Reveal answer. So the answer here we have is new life. If you are looking for some new beginnings, the answer is yes for you. Something is coming, some new opportunities, new life, refreshment, okay, rebirth, a fresh start is on the horizon, and you are guided to take a look to your situation with a new perspectives. Okay. This could be your old job, you may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. All right, so this is your answer, group number 4. I hope you like my reading. And yes, I forgot to mention, I didn't remember I told you or not, but sorry if I'm repeating again, that I'm open with my new service where I'm doing a personalized your future spouse personality, looks, and profession reading. All details about your future spouse. Okay, so that service, that tarot reading is available for you in my shop. You can book your reading, your personalized tarot reading for yourself, that I will shoot just like the way I'm shooting right now, but it will be completely personalized only for you, those who are booking it. So the link is given in the description box, even mentioned in the community post. You can check it out. And yes, just believe me that it is going to be very affordable for you. The bookings are getting full, so do not take a chance. All right, do not miss the chance. I'm sorry. All right, so I will see you in your next reading. Until then, I love you a lot. Lots of light, lots of blessings, and Radhe Krishna.